Hi guys, and welcome to another session of Honest Talk About Women, where you'll learn tips, tricks and strategies on how to navigate the minefields of dating and relationships. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and also comment in the comment section. It all helps with the YouTube algorithm. If you have a story you want to share with viewers, you can contact me on my email address listed below. So let's get into it. We have a viewer story today, and he's a 45-year-old male who's been married for 10 years. And his wife is 35, and he thinks that she is cheating on him, and he needs advice as to the next steps. So my wife had been acting different lately, and I decided to investigate. Little backstory: she likes to go out with her girlfriends and be out to about 2 a.m., which is no big deal as we lack a babysitter, so I tend to stay at home and take care of my daughter. I've been putting her to bed since she was 2 months old, 21 months now. Anyway, we went out for a date night and she was just acting weird. She ended up staying out and I went home around midnight. She texted me at 2 a.m. and said that she'll be staying at a girlfriend's house. Yeah, really? At a girlfriend's house? As she didn't want to drink and drive. I'm torn between a divorce. Divorce may mean I'll be lucky to see my daughter even 50% of the time, which is total bullshit. I make a ton of money. I don't do drugs. I barely drink, and I'm going to get punished for all this. Okay. This is not uncommon, guys. Here's a couple that have been married for 10 years, and they've had their first child, and the little girl is 21 months old. And some women become restless. They don't want to stay at home and do the mother thing. They had total freedom up to getting pregnant, and then along comes the first child, and their freedom gets encroached upon, and they miss out on the excitement, so-called excitement, of nightlife. So in some ways, she's not stepping up to her responsibilities as a mother, and she should be a lot more responsible and be more of a mother than being out with her friends and also possibly cheating. So this is not uncommon. So what's my advice? So firstly, you got to start preparing a diary of events and take notes, places you went to, times you left, the time that she got home. If you need to use this information at a later stage, I'd even consider getting a private detective to check her where she is and where she parks her car at night, and then work out the residence that she's gone into, so you can get some good concrete details whether she's cheating or not. I suspect she is cheating, and you need to get that evidence. Secondly, my advice is to do a DNA test on your daughter to ensure she is biologically yours. And this can be done quite privately. She's in the house with you. You can get a sample from her hair strand, use your hair strand, and get a DNA test to see if there's a match there. And hopefully it'll be yours. And then my third point would be to sit down with her and have an honest conversation with her. So you don't want to do it during a stressful time when you're doing either house chores or doing home administration or meeting deadlines with events. So make sure there's an open space in both your diaries, and preferably no alcohol, and you're relaxed. And have an honest conversation with her as to start off softly and lead into detail. How you feeling? How's your social life? What do you think about marriage? Do you have any interests outside our marriage, and so forth? Engage her interest. And if she's taking it seriously and wants a better future together, then that's good. But she's got to be genuine for that. And she's got to have a genuine desire to improve. If she doesn't have a genuine desire to improve and she doesn't want to step up to the mantle place of being a mother, then look at counselling. Now, I've got a video out on counselling, and I'll put that at the end of the video. So you can have a look at it. But counselling only works where there's two willing people who are willing to move together forward in a positive manner. If one person doesn't want to come to the party and take it seriously, then you're wasting your time and you're wasting your money, because counselling ain't cheap. If she's not willing to be a willing party and improve their relationship, and she wants to continue on with her current lifestyle, then you're going to have to go down the legal path. And this will cost you a lot of money, but you need to employ a pit bull terrier of a lawyer who can come down on her like a ton of bricks in front of a judge, because she's not doing her part to the marriage. And depending on your legal jurisdiction, it will determine your access to your daughter. So the country I'm in, New Zealand, it's pretty much 50-50. I've been through the courts. I got 50% access to my kids, but my kids sort of ended up staying with me more than 50%. Other jurisdictions are different. It all depends on what jurisdiction you're in. So if you get a good lawyer who specializes in this type of area, custody of the kids and divorce settlements, then and they've got a great track record and they've got proven results, then that will be your person. It's not the best splitting up when you've got kids involved. In this situation, you've got one kid, a young daughter. Two parents are better than one parent, but sometimes it's inevitable. And if the other party's not willing to be responsible and step up to the mantelpiece, then you're raking water uphill. So it all really depends on the other person, whether they're willing to change and make improvements and be responsible and make the marriage work. But if they've got interests elsewhere and they're beyond counselling and they're beyond retraining, re-education, then it's a sunk cause. It's best to move on. So it's unfortunate, but that's my advice. I hope you got sunk out of it. For you guys out there who want more information on dating and relationships and the minefields associated with that, you can buy my book on Kindle, Amazon Kindle. It's $12, and it gives you all the advice that you'd need if when you want to contemplate a serious relationship. So do buy my book. It is a good book. It's value for money, and you'll get a lot out of it. Until next time, take care.